Hello.
Good morning. It is Thursday. I had the wrong day off this week, so I am just like messed up.
Throws everything, doesn't it?
I feel like it's Friday.
Well, and even though I was here on Monday, the kids had no school, so I'm really screwed up.
We're all messed up.
Jacob argued with me on what day it was, and then I really second-guessed myself.
It's been a fast week. But guess what? We've gotten 1 month out of our year already. Isn't that sad? It went fast. I don't know about for you guys. No, it's not exciting.
Well, it is, because that means that you should have 1 month's worth of projects done towards Christmas already.
No. I have a lot of projects not towards Christmas. Anyway, we are going to give you guys a few minutes to get on before we jump into stuff.
Since we're a little late this morning.
Well, I don't know why we are.
Well, you were having issues remembering that the camera was over here.
Yeah, and I'm all miscombobulated. Everything is backwards on the camera. That's okay. We're a little backwards.
Well, it's backwards for you, but not them.
I know, but it is backwards. See, I still feel miscombobulated. I feel
You're
like
not. Stop while you're ahead. Okay, so we are going to talk about, we've got some classes coming up, so we're going to do a quick overview of those. Before we move into this week, we're going to talk about some notions. We've got some new notions. And so we want to show you guys those things and kind of give you a sneak peek.
We got lots of new stuff coming in too.
So kind of what we're trying to do now with the live is break it into different things each week. So last week we talked about classes and went over the whole kind of calendar. There's a few updates. That's why I want to go over those today and a couple of new things that were added to the calendar. But the goal is that the first week, of the month, we want to go over some of the new things that have come in. So we want to talk about new notions, new products, all the fun stuff, and give you guys tips and tricks so that you guys are always staying a step ahead. I believe there is one more spot in Design Center.
Yes,
I believe
guys,
there's only one
I'm
spot.
Super excited.
So February 8th and 9th, that's next Thursday and Friday, there is only one spot left. So if you guys were thinking about it, probably time to go on and get signed up because that will be full.
I will cut it off on Monday if nobody's signed up because I'm doing the kits and stuff. So
she thinks she needs time.
I know.
And then also we have got the Burnside overalls coming up. And
MG, these are so
I'm
cute.
Obsessed. I think these are so darling. And I tried to talk Mom into putting them on but she didn't want to put them on over her clothes because it didn't match her shirt.
That's not why.
No, she was being ornery.
So
anyways, these are the Burnside bibs.
They are adorable. And I'm going to turn it around. And hopefully it doesn't come out of the door.
She's asking for trouble.
I am asking for trouble.
So the back has ties that are adjustable. There you go.
Look at that.
And so you can cinch it in, and there's a couple different ways you can thread the ties through the back. But they are super cute. They have really good sized pockets on the front.
I love them.
And then they have nice, good tushy pockets. So you've got plenty. I think those are awesome. And if you have someone that you make things for that's got into art or has someone with kids in sports, like you got your pockets.
Lots of pockets, and they are so comfortable.
I would literally wear these at home to lounge around because like I can keep my phone in there, keep my chapstick. Super cute.
So I would definitely consider that class.
They're darling. So that one's coming up. It's a 2-day class, and that one's February 14th and 28th. I just wanted to show you guys those because we've got the sample in the store and they're super cute. I believe Stabilizer 102. I think there's only 1 or 2 spots left in that. So that's on the 23rd of February.
Keep in mind, you do have to have taken 101 or been embroidering for a very long time because we're not going to go over the things that we've already gone over.
And then right behind Mom's head, we've got Romy, the Romy blouse. So that's coming up on the 2nd. And you guys, there's definitely more classes than what I'm going over. Like I said, we're just making sure that any updates and things are on there.
And also keep in mind with Romy, you can make it longer. This is the shorter version. There's a medium version and a dress version.
Every time I say Romy, all I want to do is Roam if you want to.
I think of Romy's shoes.
Romeo's. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know Shakespeare, although I would like to see it.
I love Shakespeare. Anyways, so new classes on the calendar.
I forgot the poolside bag.
No, I didn't put this. We already had this conversation.
We had it and I forgot it.
So I am going to flip over to the other camera, or at least I think I am.
And I'm going to scoot.
So on Friday, April 5th is a Kimberbell event. And this time it's me teaching, not mom. Woohoo! So we are going to have a day at the spa. So everybody's going to wear their pajamas or their spa wear, put your slippers on, and we're going to have, our fancy spa day. You might want to adjust that so that they can see, because there you go. Just there you go. So you're going to be making a rope bowl, a little cosmetics bag. And then I love the little soap holder. I think it's super cute. And it's actually with terry cloth. So that is going to be a fun one. That is on April 5th. So you definitely want to get signed up. That got put up last night. I'm really excited about that one. Although I promise you we will not be having lavender scent because I'm allergic. So as much as I love y'all, there will be no lavender pumped through here. I don't want to be sneezing.
Lavender calms.
Well, maybe we'll go with citrus. It energizes you. And we don't want calming because calm
citrus.
I need them to focus, and so
there you go.
If I give them calming lavender, they'll go to bed.
There you go.
So I'm thinking energize, and then you don't stick your finger under the needle.
So should we be serving mimosas while you're doing this?
We can't.
I wish, but no.
But I won't know what's in your sippy cup because I'm not asking.
Point taken.
But you never know what maybe we'll have some cucumber water.
Cucumber water. You could put a little cucumbers on your eyes with a little
put some
lotion.
Calming music. Yeah. So it'll sure to be a fun time. We'll have little cucumber sandwiches.
That's a cute idea.
I actually love cucumber sandwiches. They are my favorite.
Oh gosh.
So
cucumber.
Other new classes right behind us here is Weaver Fever. So this is with Miss Sherry. She is a new quilt teacher for us.
When will she be doing this?
She will be joining us on I'm not on that date, in February.
Okay.
I think it was the 29th of February.
Okay. Little ways out.
Sherry will be on later this month so that you guys will have an opportunity to meet her. But this is Weaver Fever, and it is an optical illusion that's designed to make it look like you have weaved that fabric in there. What do
you mean? I thought she did.
You funny. So this is a great quilt. You will use two different kind of weave colors. So where she's got the black and then the yellow, you will use two different colors and then 3 shades of each color.
Okay.
And then you'll have your background. So one of the things that we were talking about is like you could do red and blue and then have your little whites in the center and have a red, white, and blue. Or
cute idea.
If this is for mom, I could do blacks and then do grays here and then put like this be a lime green center. Be super fun. You could make that masculine by doing things like that.
Yeah.
So lots of options, super fun. And that is going to be on April 6th. So, and all those things are up for you guys to sign up for now. So you definitely want to get in because classes are filling faster than we can get them on.
They are, and I love it. So any suggestions of classes you want, please let us know.
Yes, and I am going to make a post in our Facebook group asking about what kind of classes everybody wants to see, because I am sending out calendars to all the teachers for the next quarter's worth of classes to get those all set up. So if there is something you've been wanting, I know somebody asked about paper piecing classes when we were talking with Miss Heidi. Yeah. So if there's something you're wanting, please make sure you put it in there, whether it's beginning, intermediate, advanced, bags, quilts,
embroidery,
garments, whatever it is that you're wanting.
I've had a request, but it's a U class, edge to edge.
It's a little hard because there's not really edge to edge designs that I can bring in that are outside of the machine. So that's a little bit difficult, but I will see what I can come up with.
Okay.
Maybe I'll find some spare hours and digitize one.
Okay, that too.
Spare hours. Who am I kidding? We're heading into sports season. Alrighty. So anything else that I think we're good there.
We're good.
We are going to flip over to our other camera here, I think.
I'm just going to stand because it's so much easier.
Did you want me to show my mat and ruler combo?
I will let you do your mat and ruler combo.
Okay. I am going to move our handy dandy microphone. Okay, so this is a new mat from Creative Grids. It is their rotating mat. So it is a nice large rotating mat. And what's really cool about theirs is it also works with their Stripology Squared Mini. So when you're squaring up your blocks, it's designed to fit with this. So this will square up to your 6.5-inch blocks. And so you can actually take your fabric, and we're going to pretend this is a quilt block because you guys are all great at imagining. And we're going to imagine how perfect my seams are.
You did an
Aren't
awesome
those gorgeous
job.
seams? So now I can take my square ruler and get myself all lined up. Sure I can if I could see and not be double checking the camera. And now I can go vroom, and I can go vroom. And then I could switch this, or if I'm using my regular 6.5-inch square, I just rotate. And now I can go vroom and vroom and get all my sides.
Pretty darn cool.
Do you say vroom when you do yours too?
I do not. But you know what I like about theirs versus some of the others on the market?
I like that there's white behind the numbers.
The bottom of theirs has a foam.
Mm-hmm.
And it does not slide. I have tried to make it slide. So when you are rotating, and so many of them,
it doesn't stick when it rotates.
No, and look at that. It is not budging, and it rotates so smooth. So,
I really like your purple nails.
I do too. And I was noticing
they match your
spa
stuff. They match
my spa stuff or your spa stuff. So, you know, I always say there's staples to have in your sewing room.
Everyone should have a rotating mat.
Everyone should have
Even
a rotating
I have one.
mat, a 28 millimeter cutter, because those things are fabulous for trimming up your stuff.
Good thing they can't see my face.
I love them. And this ruler.
Sure, I'll get a 28 millimeter when Quilter Select comes out with one.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can't even argue that point. Okay, so we're going to move on to another notion that I absolutely love. Just a few of them. So I don't know how many of you do prairie points. And how many of you are familiar with what a prairie point is? But a prairie point, you know, Melissa, you might want to grab me that quilt, is super easy to do with the prairie pointer. On it is going to be the size of a prairie point you want. Inside the booklet that you get with this prairie point, it's going to tell you how big to make your block for the size you want. This is how simple it is. You're going to put a ribbon in here so that you have the ability to move it. Okay. You're going to,
like you get it.
I know it. You're just going to line that tip up with the corner of your folded square. You're going to press it over, or push it over. You're going to take your wonderful new reliable steamer iron and you're going to press it. And voila, you have a prairie point. It's just that simple. And here is what is super cool about prairie points. It gives a whole different look, and we're going to show you that quilt in just a minute. Look at the difference between these two pieces of fabric that I've cut out, just cutting it in a different direction. How when I do these, they look so cool together. Now, when you're doing your prairie points, you can actually mix and match all these different colors. They don't have to be all one color, but is that not perfect and easy, you guys? Now I'm going to take that same fabric. I'm turning it to the other direction.
90 degrees.
I was going to say 90 degrees, but Melissa beat me. Whoops. And I should have done this not on a mat. So do not do this on your rotating mat. It is a bad thing to do.
Which is funny considering you have a wool mat right next to you.
Right. And I brought that wool mat over here to show you, but I'm just doing a real quick one. What will happen if I do this on some of them? And I can tell you this because it has happened to me. My cutting table's by my window and the heat gets it and it bows it. This didn't budge.
It'll warp it. It's not something you want to consistently do.
Look at the difference just by turning the fabric. You can do solids, but they are so much fun to do. And then you're just going to line them all up. But you can also be creative and take your other one and turn it the opposite direction. You can also run a decorative stitch down And then you have your prairie point, and it's going to give you even a different look, or bric rack, or something else just to make it decorative. So I love this tool.
So I'm going to flip us back real quickly. If you want to tell them.
So the prairie point's done on this butterfly quilt. Can we see that? Mm-hmm. We've got all different colors.
Your microphone's over there.
We have all different colors, and they're just super easy to do. All right, so it gives it a whole different look. And you can add prairie points to just about anything you do. You can have them be the edge of the quilt, or you can have them inlaid.
You can also do prairie points in garments.
You can. Bags, anything. And you can make them really small, large. I did large just so that you could see better, but you can do them super small. I think the smallest on here is 1.5 inches.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you.
And it goes to pretty much 6 inches, but I did a piece that was bigger than that, and it will fold it over to be even. So a couple new tools to make your life easier.
Also, we have got brand new.
I love these. Hi. These are your little mini carriers from Moda. And we got the new star one in. And then
we've also got our black and our lime green. Oops, I'm backwards. These are perfect for taking to classes, in your sewing room. Somebody had a great idea using this as you're putting a little bag in, using it as a trash caddy even.
That's a cute
so when
idea.
you're going to and from classes, you have your own caddy.
And see, your prairie point fits right on the side.
No, I would not do that.
I would not either, because it is very sharp.
There's a pocket though inside you could.
There definitely is. There's lots of pockets.
And these are great because you just pull the little tab inside, fold it flat, and you're good to go. So great little gizmos. And actually, I'm not going to lie, Madison saw these and she's like, oh, look, you could put makeup in there.
Actually, your nail polish would stand up in here.
I got way too much nail polish for that.
I don't.
I have a problem.
I just go across the street.
Well, that would require time I don't have. So we have got a couple of new fabrics.
And they are cute. All right. So first off is our teal and pink and red and white hearts. And then in a different version of it, we have the white with the same colors. So some upside down. How about that? That'll work. Along with my purple fingernails. And
I think those are so cute.
Valentine's Day is only 14 days away. 13 now. And then we have a couple new jelly rolls, and we only grabbed one of them. But this is
the other one.
Oh, did we? Okay. This is a jelly roll full of different hearts and Valentine's stuff to go with it. Well, not to go with it, but just to do something.
I love that piece right there.
Why didn't you get the bolt?
You ordered this.
Oh, because I ordered it.
I think it's cute. You ordered those. They're darling though.
And we have more on its way. Joel is actually picking up a bunch, and I think he pulled in. Nope, that wasn't him.
Alrighty, you guys. So make sure you look out for that post. So my goal is to have everybody comment on that post for class ideas, because then that helps me. It keeps them all in one spot so I don't get confused, because that's, something really easy to do to me. And we don't want to do that.
No, we don't want to confuse you.
We want to make it easy so I can throw those into a spreadsheet and then let the teachers all see them. Don't you dare make fun of me in my spreadsheets, Mother. I could see that smirk coming.
I'm being kind. I'm actually being very calm considering how many cookies I've had this morning.
Color-coded spreadsheets make everybody's world happy.
Except for those that cannot get them to work for you.
Well, see, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Alrighty, you guys have a great week, and we will see you. Do we get to see you next week? Hang on, I think we don't. No,
we do
we
not.
will not be live next week.
Design Center.
We will be back on the 15th. So you guys have a great 2 weeks.
Do you know what?
What?
On that day, Dad and I will have known each other for 34 years.
Are you sure about that?
No, well, yeah, I kind of think I am. Gonna check on that.
They don't know when their anniversary is. They can't remember what year they got married. So we will see you on the 15th. You guys have a great Valentine's, and we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.